I desired to make it appear to be a real enterprise card due to the fact I did not want him to think I was just giving him my wide variety. One of the things that has helped us have such a strong relationship a majority of these years is I assist him in his work, however he has sincerely allowed me to spread my wings. Every person has a breaking factor, and Dana Perno has reached that crossroads in her existence in which the strain is an excessive amount of to bear. Once a symbol of power and perfection, this American political commentator and creator has sooner or later found out part of her lifestyles that has taken a tremendous toll on her intellectual health. This revelation is none apart from her husband's tragic analysis. What precisely is going on in her private lifestyles? How has it affected her profession? Join us as we study Dana Perino's existence and the tough moments that have fashioned her. More than simply recollections. Dana Perino has encountered several tough times, but one thing that got her through the turbulent waves changed into the reminiscences of her grandfather and what she learned from him. She frequently regards her grandfather, Leo Perino, as her existence's key effect. He became a Second World War Marine veteran, rancher, and dedicated own family man. Her formative years and her grandfather's have an impact on helped shape her into the robust, impartial girl she is these days. But before we talk her modern-day struggles along with her husband, let's have a look at her early years and notice how they helped her emerge as who she is now. Born on May 9, 1972, within the small metropolis of Evanston, Wyoming, Dana Perino's adventure commenced some distance from the spotlight. She grew up in the vibrant metropolis of Denver, Colorado, where she found out about her Italian roots from her paternal terrific grandparents. Dana attended Ponderosa High School in Parker, just outdoor Denver, and quickly after she headed to Colorado State University, Pueblo. It changed into a university stage her lifestyle started out to take shape. There, she earned a degree in mass communications with minors in political technological know-how and Spanish, at the same time as juggling a busy agenda. Dana wasn't only a random student, she'd become also at the college's forensics team, and worked at the campus TV station KTSC-TV, wherein she pulled late nighttime shifts on the neighborhood radio station KCCY-FM. After earning her degree, Dana didn't sluggish down. She were given a grasps degree in public affairs, reporting from the University of Illinois Springfield, in which she additionally labored as a WCIA reporter protecting the Illinois Capitol. Her career then turned towards Washington, D.C., in which she labored for Congressman Scott McInnes and later served as press secretary for Rep. Dan Schaefer, who chaired a key subcommittee in the House. With her developing abilities and capability to handle the short transferring world of politics, Dana's adventure changed into approximately to attain new heights. Her time on Capitol Hill organized her for a large step, running on the coronary heart of national decision-making in the White House. How did those early challenges put together her for the wonderful obligations that awaited her at the middle of countrywide management, filling up bigger shoes? Dana Perino's profession is a superb journey via public service, media, and conversation, marked by way of her willpower and professionalism. She began her tenure within the White House underneath first-rate instances just months after the 9/11 attacks. In 2002, Perino assumed the Associate Director of Communications role for the White House Council on Environmental Quality, wherein she evolved strategic messaging and public outreach associated with environmental guidelines. This critical step showcased her potential to navigate complicated problems with precision. In 2005, Perino was appointed Deputy Press Secretary, putting her at the coronary heart of the Bush administration's everyday communications. Her competence in dealing with high-strain conditions caused her appointment as appearing White House Press Secretary in March 2007, stepping in for Tony Snow as he underwent treatment for most cancers. Her overall performance all through this interim duration proved her ability to manage the position's needs correctly. On August 31, 2007, President George W. Bush announced that Tony Snow could resign because of health issues, and Dana Perino turned in to name his successor. From September 14, 2007 till January 2009, she served as White House Press Secretary, becoming a key spokesperson for the administration at some stage in a critical period. Her tenure encompassed giant challenges, such as coverage controversies and surprising incidents. One such second happened at some stage in a press conference in Baghdad in December 2008, when a journalist threw shoes at President Bush in protest. While the president effectively averted the objects, Perino sustained an eye harm from a microphone stand amidst the commotion. Following her service inside the White House, Perino seamlessly transitioned into the media industry, leveraging her considerable experience in communications. She became a political commentator on Fox News and joined the panel of the Five, where her analytical insights and poised demeanor earned her big reputation. In November 2009, she became nominated by using President Barack Obama to the Broadcasting Board of Governors, wherein she contributed to overseeing government-backed worldwide broadcasting. Her appointment becomes showed by means of the Senate in June 2010, in addition solidifying her recognition as a professional communicator and public servant. In addition to her media profession, Perino ventured into academia, teaching political communications component time at George Washington University's Graduate School of Political Management. She also in short held a position as editorial director for the Crown Forum, a Crown publishing institution publishing imprint. 2016. Perino accelerated her have an effect on by launching her podcast, Perino and Steyerwalt. I'll inform you what. The podcast supplied engaging observation on politics and cutting-edge occasions and ran efficiently till 2020. In recent years, Perino has persisted to diversify her expert pursuits. In 2022, she was a guest host on Fox News late-night talk display, Gutfeld, and has for the reason that remained an ordinary replacement for the host. In 2023, she released a brand new podcast, Perino on Politics, in advance of the 2024 presidential election, presenting thoughtful evaluation and commentary on the evolving political landscape. Her understanding changed into similarly identified when she turned into selected to co-moderate the second GOP presidential primary debate on Fox Business in August 2023. The dialogue confirmed her ability to address high-stakes conditions, such as a light-hearted but debatable question that generated giant media attention. While these have been sizable highlights in her existence, the existence-changing event changed into more non-public. Dana's existence took a thrilling turn whilst she met Peter McMahon, a captivating Englishman who quick gained her heart. Their connection was immediately, and only 12 months later in 1998 they had been married, starting their journey collectively. But there's greater to their love story. What other surprises and information are hidden of their journey? The perfect love story. Dana Perino has been married to Peter McMahon for over 25 years. They met via Danger in 1997 and married the subsequent year. Dana has often credited her husband's guide with a good deal of her profession's success. In a 2022 episode of a Dana Perino podcast, Everything's Going to Be Okay, she described Peter as her first-class friend and manual, noting that everything she had performed were impossible without him. In a 2018 essay for Fox News, Dana cited her marriage because the high-quality choice she had ever made, calling it one of the toughest but additionally most rewarding things she had ever done. Dana Perino and Peter McMahon, at the beginning from the UK, first crossed paths by natural danger on a flight from Denver to Chicago in August 1997. The couple later shared that they have been seated close collectively in seats 13A and 13C. McMahon explained that he wasn't searching out a dating at the time, as he was residing inside the UK. However, a simple conversation fast modified things. They spent the 2.5-hour flight speaking, and by using the stop of it, they exchanged contact records. Perino gave McMahon a card that included her home cell phone range, workplace wide variety, fax quantity, and email cope with, making sure he had every possible manner to attain her. This seemingly regular stumble upon would mark the start of a lifelong partnership. After their first meeting, Peter McMahon sent Dana Perino an email, sparking the start of a blossoming romance. They quickly started courting, and their connection grew quick. Less than a year later, in a moment full of spontaneity and appeal, McMahon proposed to Perino in front of the Washington Cathedral. Instead of a right-away verbal respond, Dana took her time to craft a heartfelt letter, ending it with the phrases, "Yes, I will marry you." Their love story led to a beautiful wedding on September 30th, 1998. Over the years, their bond simplest deepened, and in 2024 they joyfully celebrated 26 years of marriage. Additionally brought youngsters from his preceding dating into their lives, developing a completely unique and loving family. On an episode of a Dana Perino podcast, Everything's Going to Be Okay, Peter McMahon shared that as a toddler, he and his pleasant friend imagined he'd grow to be a Royal Air Force pilot. However, officer schooling didn't cross as deliberate. McMahon admitted he'd become an excessive amount of a jokester and did not take matters critically, made this system to decide he wasn't the right match. Instead, McMahon pursued a career in medical manufacturing income, starting in Germany. In 1999, he launched Icon Medical and became Greensleeve Medical Corporation's president in 2019. According to him, his travels across Asia, Europe, South America, and the Middle East have furnished precious insights into distinct cultures. McMahon and Perino have shared a love for Hungarian Vizslas, elevating 3 puppies, Henry, Jasper, and Percy. Perino, who calls their pets family, even wrote an e-book about Jasper titled, "Let Me Tell You About Jasper, How My Best Friend Became America's Dog." Is Dana Perino leaving Fox News because of her husband's analysis, or is there more to the entire situation? The state of affairs with Fox News. In May 2024, a problematic and misleading advert campaign started circulating on Facebook and Instagram, falsely suggesting that Dana Perino, a former White House press secretary and a well-known co-host of Fox News The Fever, changed into stepping far away from the display. The advert featured sensational headlines like "It's official, we say farewell to Dana Perino, unhappy cease to a brilliant career," implying a dramatic fallout involving tensions with fellow Fox News host Sean Hannity and a lawsuit with the community. These claims immediately grabbed attention, drawing interest and situation from her enthusiasts. Users who clicked on the advert have been directed to a questionable website, mimicking the format and style of Fox News. The website falsely mentioned that Perino had released a well-being product known as Fortin CBD gummies, marketed as a groundbreaking remedy for dementia. According to the fabricated tale, Perino's new project had caused friction with Hannity, whose sponsors allegedly saw the product as a danger. The article even claimed Hannity had threatened felony movement against Perino and the network, traumatic her termination. The fake article went further, together with fabricated prices from Perino, inclusive of her pronouncing the gummies had been part of her challenge to present again, and from Hannity, who accused her of violating their contracts and unfavorable the community's reputation. The piece also invented help from other Fox News personalities like Jesse Waters to lend credibility to the tale. Despite its problematic presentation, the story became entirely false.